you want that page up or do you want the other one?
What did he say? Ah, right, good, we are live. Okay, bear with me a moment and
Shall I put this one back up?
I'll just see where I am on here. So that's great, good. Right, that's okay. So, mute, thank you. And then I can hopefully, if I click on here, I'll be able to see any comments that come up. Julian Kennedy, still Steve Gilbert alive. And who else? Julie Grant, brilliant. Okay, so that looks seems to be okay. It's been a bit of a mad rush, so hopefully it will be all right. How does it sound? Is it sounding okay? Julian Kennedy's grinning, and other people, yeah, that's fine. So there's 8 people there, so I better do some songs quick, hadn't I? This is really, really nice to be invited by the wonderful people at Headfunk to come and perform this afternoon for you. Like I say, it's all been a little bit fraught, but I think we've got everything working now. And I shall start with a request that I had the last live online gig I did. And I didn't do it. All right, I'm gonna. Yeah. So if you're listening, Bob White, you might not be. If you are, this is for you. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. The curtains drawn on broken vows, broken heart, your broken spirit broken down. But there's a pinhole of light, paints a promise on the wall. You will be loved again. A light has been extinguished in your soul. Where your heart once burned with passion, there's a hole. But as sure as the night time will serenade the dawn, you will be loved again. You will be loved again. And you will The darkness has you left bereft of song. That bird has flown but will be back before too long. Along with the black cap, the warblers, the white throat and the dove. You will be loved again. You will be loved again. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Though you feel that you are suffering on your own, a hurt designed just for you and you alone, but you can be sure that Madam Misery has knitted jumpers for us all. You will be loved again. Oh yes, you will be loved again. You will be loved again. Da 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 da. There you go. I've got some nice messages. Oh, hello. Bob White, perfect start. I'm glad you were listening, Bob, so thank you. And Debs, hello, Debs. And John, no, John, nice to see you. Up the road, you could probably open your window and have a listen. Lovely people listening. Smashing, thank you. I had a really nice thing today. I'll just get it for you and show you. My friend Alka, anybody who remembers Mark Lotterman, who knows Mark Lotterman, fantastic singer-songwriter friend of mine. His partner Alka did this fantastic silk screen look, Dirty Distancing. So I've got number 12 of 20 arrived to the post today from Rotterdam. So thank you, Alka, if you're watching, or Mark. Thank you. Lovely, beautiful. That'll be framed and go with it'll become a lovely bit of memorabilia, I'm sure, for the lockdown. I'm going to do a song that I think I've only played once before live, and actually Bob will have heard this. Hello, Julie. Bob will have heard this because I played it up at the. I think it's the only time I've ever played it, and it's. There we go. Can't remember how it goes. It's called Hospital Corners. It's for any chambermaids or nurses out there, really. I'll see if I can remember the words. When the mercury has risen from your tongue up to your cheeks, and you're speaking words of wisdom in your sleep, when the twinkle glazes over in your heavy-lidded eyes, and your knees weigh down on heavy on your feet, feverish and weak. When medicine prescribes you to a heavy dose of sleep, sympathy and tea and buttered bread, when and the only place for you is in your bed, I'll plump up your pillows and smooth out each wrinkled crease. You can bounce a 50p upon the sheets. Tuck in your crisp white linen before you go to sleep, and although you'll never notice, just for you, Hospital Corners. Vitamins and zinc and iron and penicillin and chicken soup, lemon whiskey, milk and honey on a plastic spoon. I feel helpless and redundant as I prowl around your bed, but I'm not entirely useless. Here's what I'll do. I'll plump up your pillows and smooth out each wrinkled sheet. You can bounce a 50p upon the sheets. Tuck in your crisp white linen before you go to sleep, and although I'll never notice, just for you, Hospital Corners. Hospital Corners. Hospital Corners. There you go. Applause, applause, applause. Thank you very much. You're much too kind, because I couldn't remember half of it, but thank you very much all the same. I will now stick to songs that I know. This is one from the new album. I didn't have a look at my notes, did I? I'm still drinking on this screen. That's a bit weird. Neil McCall, hello. Jules, hello. Nice to see you in the park the other day, Jules. Pascal from France, who are fantastic. Hello, bonjour. And Toby, nice one. Something. What does he say? Something. I hope you are recording this. I see you had the same message as me to say something to Paul. Someone will be, Julian. Hold on. Nice bonus for your crowdfunders. Hi Paul, sounding awesome, my friend. Ali Armfield in the house. She was. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you. Bonjour. Nice, brilliant. You sign your name on your side of the wall. The flags are raised and a line is drawn. With eyes to the left, you knows what's right. You know that you have to be strong. When anyone questions the cause of your plight, you know you must stand with the throng. It's hard to stand tall for what you know to be right, but it's so much harder to be wrong. You sign your name till death do us part. Your songs converging, two mouths but one heart. The melody's sweet and the harmony's sweeter, and the birds and the bees sing along. But the tune disappears and the words get forgotten when you're shouting much louder than the song. It's hard to back down when you know you are right, but it's so much harder to be wrong. So throw down your guns, put your hands in the air, bite down on your lip and smile. Swallow your pride, let them have the last word. You know you're right, but just say you are wrong. They're on your screen, they're on the roads. Their mouths ever open, their eyes ever closed. They hammer the keys, spell out all their bile, press all of your buttons, and though it takes all of your tact and all your self-discipline to keep your hands off them, you know that you have been fighting stupidity your whole life long. You've been fighting stupidity your whole life long. You've been fighting stupidity your whole life long, but it's only the stupid who are never wrong. You sign your name on your side of the wall. Oh, we've got all sorts of people on board now. That's nice. Katie Connell. Hello, Katie. Love to you and Glenn. Oh, and Glenn as well. There we go. La Village Pop. There you go. That's a fantastic site. You must go and visit. Thank you, Colin. Pascal. It's a confusing name you have there, Colin. Pascal Colin. You must go and visit their fantastic radio site. It's brilliant. There we go. Good. Caroline, hello Caroline. And Wilfred's asked, can I go into the kitchen yet? No. Is the Of course you can, Wilf. Whatever happened to the boy in the picture? Down which side of history did he fall? Did he scratch his mark deep down into the future? Or did he disappear, remembered by no one at all? How many aunts cooed and ahed at this picture? How many uncles patted then ruffled his hair? How many hands could not resist to give those cheeks a gentle pinch? How many coins were magically pulled from behind his ear? And how did life unfold for the boy in the picture? How much testosterone lay in wait to explode in his teens? Did he meet his mother's standards? Did he fill his father's shoes? Did he walk tall or spend a lifetime on his knees? Whatever happened to this beautiful picture? When did it slip from pride, a place to be placed in the box? For how many years did that box remain unopened before it was packed away, forgotten into the loft? And whatever happened to the boy in the picture? How many stood beside his grave and shed a tear? And as the priest declared he'd live on in the memories, was there anyone there remembered the angel pictured here? And as they clean the empty house of his possessions and lift the perished box down from the loft, and those pictures all spill out like scattered memories, to be thrown away, discarded, sold or lost. Thank you. Inga, hello from Germany, brilliant. Anna Brinton, Joe Heath, oh, nice people on here, lovely. Carl Grant, all right, mate. Are we allowed to smoke in here? Yes, you are. Smoke to your heart's content. All packs up. How about trigonometry? Been a while since I heard that. Well, just for Toby. So I got requested Last Boat Home and trigonometry. Let's do trigonometry. Thank you very much. Before I forget to say anything, thank you to the wonderful people at Headfunk. Thank you, Tim, for setting this up. I know it must have been a bloody headache, and I appreciate your patience and your good humour as always. So, chapeau, Tim, thank you very, very much. It was really lovely. I did a gig last year, at the end of last year, for Tom Headfunk, the much missed, sadly missed Tom Headfunk. He's not dead. He just moved to the Cotswolds, really. To Gloucestershire. I think Gloucestershire. So hello to you, Tom, if you're listening. We're all right for a bit, so we've got time for those two requests. Greenwich Mean Time is mean to me. I mean, time is too fast to see. Many seasons, many loves, as if your love was not enough. From southern breeze to northern snow, there's a line that I must toe. Other girls fall in between to tempt me from this path serene. But you turn me 55 degrees, and from that angle I can plainly see all my crimes of misogyny, trigonometry. Now we all know that the sun must set, because it's never faltered yet. But chaos theory says that it might defy the law, stay out all night. 'Cause even nature can break the law. if I'm unfaithful and sometimes cruel, that's the exception that proves the rule. But you turn me 55 degrees, and from that angle I can plainly see all my crimes of misogyny, trigonometry. Now at this point there's usually a solo somewhere by somebody playing some instrument or other, usually JC Grimshaw, doing something brilliant on harmonica or mandolin or guitar. But at the moment it's just me talking, trying to cram as much as in as I can to the 30 minutes I've got, which I thought would be just about a good amount of time, and I always then think, oh, I wish I had another half an hour, but thank you. And I apologise for my heavy breathing, probably, because I've probably been doing a lot of that, as I always find out when I watch these things back. We're a family of heavy breathers. After all the times that I turned from you, I come full circle, now you're back in view, and I can see the harm I've done. I never meant to cause you pain or tears, and I know that I cannot make up for all those years. I put the bullet back in that gun, but you turn me 55 degrees, and from that angle, it's been a while, I can faintly see all my crimes of misogyny, trigonometry. All my crimes of misogyny, trigonometry. Less talk, more playing, Paul. Oh, hello. First time I've heard you, and your voice is so fantastic. Lovely. Thank you, Francis. Julian, not bad. Everybody in the park with a tinny. Oh, Jules is watching in the park with a tinny. Self-isolating in the park, Jules. That's nice. Hello. Joey, they're nice. Loads of nice people. I shall have a look at this later rather than bore you. Martin, hello. All sorts of nice people. Lots of thumbs ups. You should be pressing the love button, really, for Headfunk, really. Yeah, not the like button. Go on, press the love button. Hey, there you go. This is rather bizarre. Okay, good. There you go. Interesting. Right. So one last request that I haven't played in the longest time. In fact, I haven't played much at all. I've been busy doing my lino cuts. I've got fingers like leather at the moment. The run for the docks in the black early hours. Collar pulled tight, hat pulled down low. Alcohol fades as desperation sets in. Oh, the run for the last boat home. No, I can't miss the last boat home. No, I can't face a night on the cold harbour floor, beneath a thoughtless sky, just the gulls and I. But pulling up breathless, I settle my eyes on the heartbreaking side of the jib on the rise. Oh, missing the last boat home. I'm missing the last boat home. Yeah, missing the last boat home. Boys, missing the last boat home. Deprived of the hand-knitted warmth of our bed, the tightly wrapped scarf of your arms. Oh, for my frostbitten fingers to be tucked in your waistband. I wish I was on my way home. I am soaked and I am chilled to the bone. Well, over the sea there's a light shines for me, and under the sheets my lover's so sweet. But in the dark of the bay I'm so cold I could weep. Stop whistling, Otis, I'm trying to sleep. Oh, missing the last boat home. I'm missing the last boat home. Yeah, missing the last boat home. Boys, missing the last boat home. Oh, it's only the sea that keeps you from me. It's fathoms and leagues, fish, salt and weeds, unswimmable sliver of black salty brine, unbridgeable void that keeps me from mine. There is no place on earth I would much rather be than back on my island, my home, my sanctuary. I'm missing the last boat home. Yeah, missing the last boat home. I'm missing the last boat home. Boys, missing the last boat home. I'm missing the last boat home. Yeah, missing the last boat home. Missing the last boat home. I am missing the last boat. There is no last boat home. I love trigonometry. Oh, thank you. Hold on, lots more. Oh, crikey. Perfect lockdown listening. Hello, Alison. Pressed the love button once too often earlier this morning. Jules, you're a bad boy. Jens, nice, lovely, Jens. I have to say that the crowdfunding that I did was such a massive success. So thank you to all the wonderful people who supported that. It was brilliant. Hey, Pete Ragg, Inga, nice. Mark Rogers. Ah, there you go. Look at that. Brilliant. And Jens, Run Rabbit Run. Okay, one last one. Have I got time for one more? I guess I have. Jens always asks this one. It is a fantastic bar in Wetzlar. Cafe Vinyl. Jens has this amazing bar that has an orange donkey as its emblem. It's a long story, but it's a beautiful story. And Herman, the donkey, sits proudly inside or outside or at various places around the building. They have he's become a bit of a cause celeb for the town of Wetzlar, and it's one of my favourite places to play there with Jens and Sigmar, Michaela and all the wonderful people there, and I'm looking forward to going back in November. Hopefully the tour is shaping up, and hopefully we'll let out again then. So until then, I guess this will be my last one. If I can remember it, it's been a long time. Run from the dust. Oh, there you go. Run from the there you go. Run from the fat. Run, rabbit, run. I can't remember it. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Run like the winds are at your heels. Run like the world's on fire. Run like the dogs are at your heels. But the flames are growing higher and melt your wings of desire. Chase the demons from your mind. Chase away your fears. But the past is never far behind. Almost close enough to hear as it whispers in your ear. Run, rabbit, run, come give me my fun. I'm ready to go the distance with you. Run, rabbit, run, no matter how fast. I was there at the start, I'll be there at the last. Run from the sparrow you killed with a stone. Your bed, your home, this town. Run from the bottle that buoyed you up, and the one that dragged you down and caused all hope to drown. Run, rabbit, run, come give me my fun. I'm ready to go the distance with you. Run, rabbit, run, no matter how fast. I was there at the start, I'll be there at the last. Run from the father, run from the Dane, from the secrets that you hid, from the words you shouted to your shame, to the ones you never did. Run, rabbit, run, come give me my fun. I'm ready and willing and able to go the distance with you. Run, rabbit, run, no matter how fast. I was there at the start, I'll be there at the last. Thank you very, very much. I think I usually play that in a slightly higher key. Either that or my hay fever. I'd had terrible hay fever today, so it's stayed off, but my voice is still a bit croaky. So thank you, everyone. I'm talking to the microphone. Thank you, everyone, for listening in this afternoon, and thank you. Please donate to Headfunk. The money goes to food bank charities. Please give. I know there's lots of people asking for your money at this time. If you can, put it into artist tip jars rather, and support the people who need it, who need to get carried over this difficult time. Here's to all the nurses and all the the drivers, all the care workers, all the people who are still working. Because as hard as it must be to work in these conditions, it must be even harder knowing that half the population are at home enjoying the weather. So, really, a massive thank you to all those people. And cheers. Thank you again, Headfunk. Thank you all for listening. I haven't had a look. Thank you, Steve Stubbins. Hello. Look, lovely. Hey, Barbara, thank you. Oh, brilliant. Oh, this is very nice. Sophie, thank you. Peter. Sean Baxter, oh, lovely. Thank you all very, very much. Cheers. And with that, he says adieu. It might take a while to say adieu. End live video.